Hello, BookTube. I have a rainy day mail haul for you. Rain coming down in sheets here in Boston. So there are only two packages and they're a bit soggy. But that'll make for a nice, discreet haul, and who knows what trouble we'll get into. So let's do this first one, just to see. I am fully now in the habit of showing you my mail. So, oh, oh, fantastic. I have heard such good things about this book, and it's such an unlikely thing to be sparking good things, preliminary good things, that I'm thinking those good reports are probably true. This is Bunny Melon, a name that will be known to none of you. The subtitle is The Life of an American Style Legend, and the author is Meryl Gordon, who's an award-winning journalist and the author of the great book Mrs. Astor Regrets. Uh, let's see here. Do we know anything more about her? Oh no, it just tells us more. She's the director of magazine writing at NYU's Arthur L. Carter Journalism Institute, and this is her new book. This is the new book from the author of Mrs. Astor Regrets, which, if you've ever read that book, that's all the recommendation you're going to need. But let me read you a bit of this. Regal yet mischievous, authoritative but insecure, Bunny Melon was a trend-setting American style icon, prescient art collector, talented landscape designer, and best-dressed list regular, who gained national acclaim for designing the White House Rose Garden at the behest of her close friends, President and Jacqueline Kennedy. Bunny was born into money, and though still smitten with her handsome first husband, she went on to marry the widowed Paul Melon, the heir to the great Pittsburgh banking and steel fortune. Her lifestyle was the stuff of dreams and legends. Bunny would send her private plane to deliver flowers and vegetables she grew on her Virginia farm to friends, and she insisted that her staff remove all broken Lay's potato chips before serving them. But for all the excess, Bunny soon learned that billions were not enough. Troubled by her second husband's infidelities, Bunny carved out an independent life and took consolation from an enduring connection with nature as well as her own male companion. A compulsive spender, after her husband's death, she went through 110 million, his 110 million bequest, in 5 years, and then financed her final years by borrowing 250 million against her Rothkos. As she neared her 100th birthday, Bunny Mellon lavishly funded the 2008 Democratic presidential candidate John Edwards, reacting with amusement when she became the central figure of a subsequent FBI investigation. And Meryl Gordon, in order to write this biography, she had just unparalleled access to a vast tranche of original documents. And I think I haven't read the book. I haven't even read an excerpt from it, but I have a feeling that it's going to be just charming. I have a feeling it's going to be smart and charming. So that's great. I'm glad to have it. Are we having trouble? Are we having another Hyde Park earthquake? And then it can't be Malin Moore because she's sound asleep on the other side of me. Then we got this next one. This is the last one for the day. This cardboard container is actually soggy. It was just out there for a second. Oh, look at that. Okay, this is a paperback reprint of Sarah Bakewell's At the Existentialist Cafe. I don't know if we saw the hardcover of this. This is the paperback. Interesting. Okay, so this is the paperback, and it has all of the blurbs now: the Wall Street Journal, the Washington Post, the Boston Globe. This thing was reviewed everywhere, just everywhere. Kind of surprised me. I actually wasn't expecting that. I think it caught people at the right time, and you won't, in the book world, you never have to search very far to find somebody who's willing to write about the existentialists. Oh, look at this. The best books of the year, and there it is. Well, the best books of 2016, according to the New York Times Book Review: The Underground Railroad by Colson White, Association of Small Bombs by Karen Mahian, then North Water, Evicted, Dark Money, The Vegetarian, In the Dark Room by Susan Faludi. Boy, that was not Steve's best books of the year list at all. Wow. Okay, so it has the huge list of best books of the year that this thing got on. It has a chunk from Janet Maslin's New York Times review. It has an even bigger chunk from the New York Times Book Review. It has a chunk from the Wall Street Journal. It has a big chunk from the New Yorker. Good Lord. Financial Times, The Economist, a gigantic chunk from the Washington Post, Publishers Weekly, Kirkus, Library Journal, Book List, The Guardian, the Times Literary Supplement, the Seattle Times, Book Forum, the Boston Globe, the LA Times, San Francisco Chronicle, my God, the Barnes & Noble Review, the Los Angeles Review of Books. Jeez, okay. So I think we can safely call this one of the most lauded works of nonfiction in the year 2016. And this is the paperback, which, interestingly, that was the cover of the hardcover. Interesting, they've gone for just the tobacco addiction on the cover instead of the people. Okay, so so we have at the Existentialist Cafe and Bunny Melon in what will certainly be the best biography that anybody will ever write about her. I'm pretty sure her fame is over, so I'm pretty sure that there will never be another Bunny Melon biography. So this one is a Steve Bullseye. Not only a biography, but a biography of someone that I am already interested in. And this one is Steve Clarion Call. If one of you out there remembers this book in hardcover or is interested in, Camus and Sartre, feel free to let me know. I have no intention of keeping this paperback. And it obviously doesn't need a review from me. so you just if it sets your little heart pitter pattering, you let me know and I'll send it out to you. And that's it for now. But I'm sure you'll hear from me again soon. Thank you, BookTube.